Well, hello, Aries. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Oh, that was a card that turned over. We're going to get to it in a minute. Actually, you had another one, and you have evolution. We're going to get to these cards in a minute. I want to go ahead. I want to do this with all signs. I want to see what your energy is. I want to see what's going on with you. We're going to focus on you, okay? And the beginning part of the reading, and then we'll get to all the other stuff. But what is it that Spirit want you guys to know? So let's go ahead. This is going to be for Aries. Okay, so the three cards that came out here was someone wants to compromise. Very interesting. It says, in order to have a positive outcome for this situation, it is necessary to compromise in order to create some type of winning solution. So, could this have something to do with a person? I feel like this is mostly dealing with relationships. It could be with family. So we're talking about any type of relationship. Compromise is needed, or someone is asking you to compromise. Not compromise could be like, I have to compromise my own thoughts, but basically they want you to let's see how we can come together and make this work type of energy. You have another card here that says love resurrection. So, yeah, obviously, this is heavy love reading so far. So, this is mostly what's in your energy right now, Aries. A past lover is returning to your life. Listen to your gut and your intuition when it comes down to this. Be open, okay, to the lessons and blessings that could possibly come from this reunion. Is this something that you guys are wanting? Have they been calling? Okay, this could surprise you. This could be something that could end up surprising you. Now you have one more card that came out that says be watchful. Okay. It says be on alert and aware of your surroundings. There's a red flag that you are ignoring. Allow the truth to be revealed. So even if someone is to come back in here, don't ignore your gut. Do not ignore your gut. For some of you, the relationship will last and it'll be completely fine. And for others, you don't want to turn the other way. Okay. You don't want to turn the other cheek, is what it looks like. Because somebody could still have bad habits here, still stuck in bad habits. Habitual response from the past is overriding your new good intentions that you may have trying to make this relationship work. And it says that could be something that could be that could resurface some old habits. So new opportunities are coming in for a lot of you in love and in finances. Better things are opening up for you. I wasn't going to do a fourth one, but I went ahead and did it. And then at the bottom of the deck is love yourself. Always, always, you are always enough, no matter what no one says. You are always enough. So we're going to go ahead and get into the reading. We're going to use these cards throughout the reading. I think the cards were amazing. And most of you probably already can relate. Like I said, one of the two cards that came out for you was the Five of Swords and evolution. You are evolving. And we're talking about relationships. For some of you, we're talking about your actual relationships are evolving for the better, whether that's you walking away from someone or someone saying, hey, I know what I did. Let's try to make this work. That was part of the compromise energy that we saw earlier. Five of Swords is letting me know that there was some nonsense that you dealt with, and some of you will be still dealing with, okay? Because at the bottom of the deck, I see some sneaky energy here. Some of you are dealing with someone who's very deceptive. They're tricky. They don't want you to know what they're doing. It's that type of thing. But part of the Seven of Swords too is like, are you looking at this for what it really is as well? You don't want to turn a blind eye. I feel like since you are evolving, maybe it's things that you used to deal with that you're not willing to deal with anymore. You're not willing to really deal with nonsense. Maybe you were trying to wait for someone to do better, and they're just not going to do better. But again, some of you will go through this and some of you will not. Okay. I do feel like you're going to have a decision to make when it comes down to your relationships in general. Okay. I do feel like as far as your finances are going to be okay. I'm going to keep going. I feel like your money is going to be okay. I'm not seeing anything crazy with your money, but I'll see. Let's see. This is going to be for Aries. going to be for Aries. Oh, yeah. Oh, Eight of Wands. I love this. This is progression in general, moving forward, progression. I love it. Now, as far as your finances, I see that that's going to be good. Okay, because progression is always a good thing. But I see improvement just by the other cards that's on the board. I see a lot of improvement here that you're going to have as far as your money. If this is something that you guys have been worried about, I do see it. Just be careful about people taking advantage of you, because some of you, you have money. You're very progressive. You're moving forward. And, I don't like the fact that the Seven of Swords is before that. That means it's people who are being sneaky, people who are knocking you off your square, maybe wanting to take advantage of you. And it can also slow you down. Okay. So the Seven of Swords is like, be aware of any type of deception, lies, anything that's going to get you caught up in a bind. Okay. I see a new person coming in here. Ooh, I see new love for you here, Aries. Yeah, some of you are dealing with someone from the past, but I also see someone new here too. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. It's funny because this came out in your second position by accident. I want to take it. Here with Hierophant. You got 2 5s here, which is conflict. So that means that you've been through some stuff, right? Ten of Wands talks about burdens, some things that have been just too much to handle, too many things that you've been dealing with that you don't want to deal with anymore. And I feel like you're trying to rise above this drama. Like, what the hell is going on? I feel like this has something to do with your spouse. This has something to do with family members, children. Okay. We're also talking about even with institutions. Okay. So let's say some of you are battling something in court or battling something with some type of institution. All right. It's, and you guys want to know if you're going to win. We're going to keep moving, but we're going to see your outcome. But some of you are battling institutions. Okay. Battling your own faith and if anything is going to change in your life. You're going through change whether you know it or not. That is happening. 5 talks about changes. It's change that could be very uncomfortable, but you are experiencing change. Okay, evolution, that's what it is. Oh, Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness, something is going to end because of some sneaky ass behavior. I mean, Aries, you could be doing this, but this could also be your person who's just, you're going to find out something. You're going to find out something. Now, we kind of saw this a little bit here, right? Where it said, be watchful. And what was it saying here? Be on alert. Okay, there's red flags here. There's going to be truth that's going to come out. Somebody going to try to come back here for a lot of you because they've been in this energy before. But remember, we talked about, those habits starting back up. So be careful because somebody could be lying, wanting to get back in your good graces and still put you in some type of compromising situation. Now, I see with you, like I said before, with you, Aries, there's going to be someone new for you. And I feel like you guys are definitely, you got the 9 of Cups that turned over. Wow. Oh, yeah. It's someone new who's going to match your energy. The King of Wands came out again. 9 of Cups talks about your wish fulfillment in a lot of things, because remember, it's 9, right? Meaning different fulfillments that are going to be fulfilled. And that's falling right up under the 8 of Wands. Like I said, so much progression here, getting out of any type of stagnant energy, moving on from silliness, moving on from people who are selfish and only concerned about their needs. Yeah, that's what you're moving on from. And which is something that you need to do, which is ending something. And I feel like that's exactly what's happening. Something ending. 8 of Swords, a lot of you are definitely moving forward because a lot of you feel very stuck and feeling like you don't know what to do, maybe about your finances, moving, okay? But you are definitely in this energy of trying to get your happiness. I feel like a lot of you, this has children involved. This is something dealing with children, and it could be money. So this is the reason why, in no matter what situation you're going through, that there is going to be some type of forward movement. There's going to be progression that's going to happen for you, okay? I'm going to go ahead and get some cards from this deck. This is going to be for Aries. Yeah, so someone's going to come in talking about they miss you. And for some of them, they may, okay, they may come in, they may actually really miss you, okay? But for some of you, I feel like, it's just not going to work. Okay, yeah, never going to happen. There's something, some of you guys are like, mm-mm, and even if they come back, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. Okay. Um, but never going to happen means that this person may not change. There's something about this situation for some of you that is just not going to change any, okay? Because there's going to be some type of drama with hurricane season. We see it here with the Five of Wands. Someone is just could be very immature. Part of younger man, yeah, you could be dealing with someone who's younger, but it also talks about someone who's just immature and impulsive. This is the reason why there's some type of ending here, like we saw with the Death card. A lot of change here for you, Aries. A lot of change, but forward and progressive movement. I love it in your money and in your relationships here. But this is what I have for you here, Aries. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys back here again soon. Bye, guys.